What's up, Wargamers? Welcome back to World of Wargaming. Today I'm thrilled to announce that Keith is back in the house for a 1,200 point game of bolt action. Gonna be my US Airborne against some Germans. Most likely some SS. So we're gonna have to do our best to put them out on their SS. But before we do that, if you haven't hit that like button, that subscribe button, or that bell notification, please consider doing it, as it does help us hold back the Germans. Keep them back over there. And let's get into this 1,200 point game of bolt action. All right, what's up, friends? We're back today for a game of bolt action. We're going to be playing double envelopment. So half of our armies are currently in reserves. On the table for the airborne, I've got a mortar team. I got 2 units of paratroopers, vets, 10-man units with a BAR. Everybody else has rifles. A medic, a first lieutenant with a guy. I have a mortar spotter in this building, and my sniper is deployed into the bell tower of the church. In reserves, I have a Sherman jumbo assault tank. I have 2 units of veteran engineers with flamethrowers and 2 BARs. And I have a Dodge 3/4 ton truck and something else that I can't remember. So we'll figure out what that is in a second. Words are hard sometimes. Let's go see what the Germans brought. So we got a veteran squad of SS with 2 LMGs, 3 assault rifles. Everybody else has rifles, and then these guys have the Panzerfausts?
Yeah.
Okay. And then NCO.
First lieutenant.
And then spotter for the Hanomag mortar. This is I know that's an anti-tank gun, but we're playing this as the mortar version of the Hanomag. So that guy is the spotter for them. And then we've got a medium machine gun team.
Yeah, medium machine gun.
Right there. And in reserves, you've got what, Keith?
A walking Stuka, a Panther G, a 9-man squad of infantry, and a 7-man squad of infantry.
Okay.
Veteran SS.
Okay, sounds legit. Let's get into turn 1. First dice out of the bag is German. Going to do a run order on this unit of SS to advance, get them up behind this rock and bocage. American dice. The mortar from their spotter is going to fire at that group of SS. Looking for a 6. Nope, it was almost a 6, but that's a 4. German dice going to use the Hana mortar, just its own line of sight, to fire at this stick of paratroopers. One moment while Keith retrieves the dice. Looking for a 6. 5, very close, but ranging in. I'm going to run this group of airborne up this way. Right there behind this stand of trees where he's not going to be able to get to where he can get a shot on me with that group of SS. Next dice, you already heard you rattling that bag. German dice again. Do stuff with the HMG team.
Medium machine gun team.
To medium machine gun team. Okay, my bad. My easy.
You're good. I'm going to run them behind the rock.
Okay, sounds good. First lieutenant from behind this rock to behind this house. All right, American dice. I'm gonna take a shot with my sniper. Fire order down into that unit. Hitting on a 3. Hits.
Ooh.
Wounds on a 5. Does not wound, but a pin marker. All right, I'm gonna activate this unit of airborne, and they're gonna come this way, I believe. Is that what I want to do? Yeah. Wait. Yeah. In right there. Next dice is Germans. So a unit going down from in reserve.
Yeah.
Okay. Next dice. So we drew 2 German dice out of the bag. All your units that are all your dice in the bag are reserved. Oh yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna run through the rest of my stuff, which is just gonna be some movements, and we'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Last 2 actions were to move the medic and the first lieutenant up behind this building to hug some cover, and that will do it for round 1. Going into turn 2. First dice is German. Gonna try to roll a reserve unit on. Who you bringing on?
As much as I want to bring one of my toys on, I think I'm gonna bring a hand man with the squad.
They're looking for a 9. That's a 6 or a 5. That'll do it. Hanamag comes on right there with a squad inside. Next dice is German on this unit to
I
activate.
got 1 pen, 9, so I need 8 or less, right?
Yep. That is a 7. That's good. These guys advancing to right there on the other side of that bocage. Next dice is Germans. Okay. I'm kind of okay with this right now because I'm in a pretty good spot for it being kind of tough to see. Heavy machine or medium machine gun team ending their run right here in some light cover. I have the next activation. I'm going to activate my sniper, and I'm gonna try to shoot him. Looking for 3. Misses. So I'm going to activate this unit, and we're gonna advance, and we're gonna fire on that machine. Okay, 11 shots going into that unit, hitting on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. So at the very least gonna be, are they vets?
Yeah.
So 5s.
Hold on, I got one more.
Roll for the one I threw on the floor. Miss. So just a pin. I'll take it. After moving this unit out, he's going to take shots at my airborne unit. He's got a rifle and the LMG that are not long range, so they're going to be on 6s. Everything else will be on supers. All right, so 1 hit. No kill.
3.
And then he's got 3 rifles that are on supers. Nothing. So I'm going to have my mortar take a shot at that Hanamag. Nope. Trying to roll the Stuka on. That's a 9 at -1. They're 10.
No, they're vets, so they needed a 9.
They need it.
Correct?
Stuka does come on. All right, so Stuka comes on in its winter paint job. Winter camo. They just got it in from that front. Okay. Gonna shoot at this unit, looking for a 6. That's a 4. Thank goodness. Advance this unit into the soft cover of the wheat field. Take some shots at those SS. Pulling dice out the bag before I take my shots, trying to make me forget that I need to shoot, like in Risk, where if they roll the dice before they do anything, they can't go back. Shame. So I've advanced to here. We'll put my dice down. We're going to take some shots here. I'm in no way in long range. It's just going to be straight up shots. 11 shots. Looking for 4s. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good shooting there, Tex. You got one more time.
Yep. 6 hits. Looking for 5s because they are vets. Okay, we'll kill a guy. So kill a guy, take a pin. Oh, that's pretty good. A command test to bring on another squad of SS. That's got to be good. With a 1, there's no way to fail. Coming on right there on the back edge.
I'm going to advance 6. I'm just going to be long range.
Okay. Rifles looking for 6s because moved, long range, light cover, no 6s. Okay, that works for me. Dice, we're going to run the medic to over here. Another dice for me. We're going to bring on the bazooka team. Try to anyways. So I got to check. I need a 9 because Americans ignore the penalty because we have better radios. That's a 6, so they will come on. Coming on here. Going to fire at that HMG team, which is just in range. So moved, and light cover. So looking for a 5. That hits. I guess looking for anything wet because I'm assuming that a 1 would always fail. That is going to kill a dude.
I'd say it probably kills both of them because of the blast.
No, it doesn't have that rule though.
Oh, it doesn't?
Nope, I don't think I have. I did roll a 6, so I have a chance at exceptional. Oh, I didn't get it. If I got an exceptional there, then I could have just wiped the team out.
Yeah, move one over that way.
German dice. Gonna activate the mortar Hanamag, the mortar mag, and shoot at this unit. That is the opposite of what we needed, but ranged in a little bit, so I gotta move. American dice. I'm going to run the lieutenant right there. Bring on an engineer squad. Looking for a 10. That is good. They are going to pile up behind this house. I'm going to try to roll the Sherman on. Sherman's coming in. Coming in right here on the road. That's how he got so far up. And gonna shoot the machine gun at these guys. Gonna shoot the big gun at the Stuka. Well, no, because those trees are in the way. So gonna shoot at that Hanamag to hit this SS unit with machine gun fire. That's 2 hits. Looking for 5s to kill. Possible exceptional. No exceptional. 1 guy dies and a pin, and then the big gun into the Hanamag on looking for a 3 to check. Hits, so +5. That's an 11. Massive damage, so 2d6. Both anticlimactic, rolling 2 1s there. It'll just be 2 pins on that truck on. That'll definitely do it. Coming to right here with a run order, just kind of tucking in for the next turn. German dice Panther on with a 5. We'll bring it on. 5 here for moved and intervening. 2. Machine gun gonna fire at these guys. So moved, long range, intervening, soft cover. So supers. Is that right?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Because light cover,
Yeah.
the hill, yeah.
Should be.
It's a medium machine gun,
Yeah.
so you should have 6 shots. Because they're 5 normally. Okay, 1 potential.
I still gotta get another 6.
You still gotta get another 6.
Nope.
Nope. Unit in the truck goes down. The LT just kind of shuffles over to the other corner of the building, and we're gonna get ready for turn 3. This is the board. Dice out is American, and I'm gonna activate this unit, and we're gonna advance and shoot. Okay, so shooting on 3s.
Everybody knows.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good shooting.
Wounded on 5s. Oh, that is 4, 2 possible exceptional.
2 seconds first.
Ooh, we're gonna kill one of the machine gunners with that exceptional, and then you can pick off 3. Is American, and I'm going to activate my tank and do some stuff with it. I'm gonna move up to right here, advance up, and we're gonna put the machine gun on the hull into this unit, and then we're gonna put the big gun into the mortar mag. It's on the machine gun because of intervening. 2 hits. Looking for 5s. 1 death, 1 4 on the big gun for intervening. That is a miss. All right, so you're gonna try to activate this machine gun unit looking for 8 or less. That is to do it. So that'll pull 1 pin, and they can activate this unit. So it'll be on 4s because of the pin.
5 shots, correct? Medium machine gun team.
Is it a medium machine gun team?
Yeah, medium.
6 shots
6 shots.
with the buzzsaw.
Now there is 1 dead off that squad, I believe.
But you don't take a penalty until you don't have a loader. 4s for the pin. Yep. Okay, 4 hits. Pretty good. And 5s. 2 possible exceptional. No exceptional, so 2 casualties. We'll take 2 regular rifles. 1, 2. And Stuka's going to activate. Try to hit here.
6. Come on, baby.
6. That hits. He's going to hit everybody on this unit, which is no. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. Because it's HE3. Okay. And then HE3, so you need 2. So that'll wipe that unit on the LT. That'll kill both. And then on the tank. 2, that's not going to bazooka at that machine gun team. Looking for a 4. That is not a 4. Right. I'm going to try to activate this unit of SS who've got 2 pins on them.
8.
Yep. 7. Okay. So So they'll shake one of their pins.
I'll consolidate real quick.
So that'll count as an advance order at the very least. LMG, 2 assault rifles, and a rifle for 10 total shots, hitting on 6s because moved for consolidation, and light cover, and a pin marker. See, 1 hit. Trying to wound.
5.
5. Does not wound, just a pin marker. American dice. I'm going to try to put a mortar on that Hanamag. Looking for a 5 this time. 2 misses. This group of engineers around the back side of the house. I got 4 guys that can see over there, 2 BARs, 2 rifles, so 6 shots, long range, hitting on 4s. 2 hits, looking for 5s. No kills, just a pin. Just moving up behind the church. I'm gonna try to activate. It's got 2 pins on it currently. That'll pass and shake 1 dice. Sniper is gonna take a shot at the Stuka and try to pick off the crew, because then it's just sitting there. I should have done that earlier, but I didn't realize that's how it worked. Looking for a 3. Hits. Vets.
Yes.
Looking for a 5. Does not kill, but does pin. Unit of SS making a run order up the board. Activate this unit. 2.
2 pins. So 8 or better. 8 or less.
8 or less. That is a 9, so they will go down. Next dice is German dice, and the Panther is the last option he has. He's just going to move up the board. Oh, and the LT. And I keep forgetting because I can't see him because he's behind that building. But Panther going to move up. This is also me, where I'm going to advance that group of engineers out of the truck and open fire on this group of SS. Advances out and will fire point blank into these fellows. And BARs first. These are hitting on 2s. 5 hits. And looking for 5s. 1 possible exceptional. We'll kill a machine gun. And then we got Flamer on a 3. Hits. Hits D6 times. Hits 3 times at a pin of 3. So looking for 2s. Of course. That's 1 kill. But then you'll take D3 plus 1 pins. So 3 pins total. You gotta take a command test.
7 or was it?
It'd be a 7 or less.
7 or less.
That is a 9, so they will just break and run away. My medic up just a little bit so he can tag on both of those units. He's moving his LT around the house behind the bush, and that'll do it for turn 3. All right. Americano dice. I'm gonna try to activate the Sherman. And I do. So that pin goes away. So we're gonna back up. Turn and face the side of the Panther. Looking for a 3. That is a hit. At plus 5. That's a 3. 8. You're a 10, but what is it for shooting at the side? -1?
Yes.
What happens there? It'll be just a pin on the Panther. And that was an advance order. Me? Try to activate this unit. They do activate, except these back 2 guys right here are point blank. So we'll roll these guys first. They're gonna be hitting on 3s. You're gonna go down? Okay. So 3 goes to 5. That's 1 hit so far. And then the rest of them will be on 4. 4 hits. Looking for 5s. No damage, just a pin. Oh no, I killed 1 guy. No, that was to hit. I need to roll another damage roll. Kill 1 guy. We're gonna shoot at the Sherman. Looking for 3. That's a hit. Roll your dice and then we'll look up and see what the... Let's see if he can pass a command test. He does. So that's going to do superficial damage. So it'll be roll your dice. And then it's half of it, just 1. Tank is immobilized and takes a pin. Takes 2 pins. Correction. Is going to try to activate. Yep, you're good. And then shooting at the tank, need a 6. Floor dice don't count. 6. Plus 3. It's 8. That's going to shake the pins on this unit. They got 2.
So that don't get added in somewhere.
7, they're good. Shake a pin and blue Faust going into the Sherman. Looking for a 6. 6. Floor dice. 3 plus the what's a Panzer? Just a pin on the Sherman. 8. The bazooka team. And we will try to take a fire at that HMG squad. Looking for a 4. Hits. Looking for a not a 1. Kills. So kills off another member. Morale check on these guys.
So 7 or better.
They have 2 pins.
2 pins.
And they are vets.
Yeah.
8s are better. They're good. Ending its movement. Right now, is this a transport?
Yeah.
You don't want to move it there. Because as soon as you do, it's going to die. Because it's closer to one of my units than one of your units. That's how transports work.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get off the board then.
I don't know, but if you move it there right now, it's going to end closer to one of my units than it is to your unit, so it's going to just go away. So you can rethink that move positioning if you want. Mag passes the order test and moves.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move him.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta run us out on this one. So.
Okay. This machine gun team.
No.
That is fail. They will go down. I am going to activate the sniper, and I'm going to take a shot at his LT, who has exposed himself. Looking for a 3. Hits. Looking for a 5. Oh, just a American. Going to activate this group of engineers and advance and fire. There, everything's going to be long range except the BARs. They'll still be hitting on 3s. That is 2 hits. Looking for 5s. No damage, just a pin so far. So they got their pin, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rifles. These are on 4s. 3 hits. 5s. 2 kills, possible exceptional. No exceptional, but that will be enough to kill 2 guys and then force a morale test. At 4 pins.
6.
6. Ooh, that's not looking good. No, they will break and run. My dice, these engineers are going to jump in the truck. Next, well, that's not an order dice. This is an order dice. Thank you. Next one is me as well. I'm going to try to drop a mortar on no one. I'm going to run the mortar right there. Medic is going to run right here. Next dice is German. So you got NCO left.
NCO on the other hand mag.
And the green Hanamag around for the Germans.
So I shake the pin on the LT and move him up.
All right, gonna go take a command test on a 9. No, it'd be a 10 because he's +2 to himself, so that passes. He'll shake his pin and run. This will be the truck, who is just gonna push up to right behind that tree line right there, staying hidden out of sight for now. Dice of the round to the Germans gonna be Panther on the Sherman. 3. 1 is a miss. Outstanding. For this unit of SS, 10 with any pins is going to be a fail. So they will go down.
9.
You rolled 6 and 4.
Oh, that's right. I can't count that.
6 and 4 and then -1. Yeah, as a 10 and you needed a 9. German dice again. This is wild considering that I have I still have the dice advantage in the bag. Do go on the Sherman. 6. Wow. Get in there. 6, 9 is just going to be a glance. Or just going to be a German dice again. We did put mine in the bag for the round, I promise you. This HMG unit with 2 pins, that will remove a pin, and they can do stuff now. Shooting at the mortar team, I will go down. So hand me a dice, please. Looking for 5s.
6 shots.
Medium machine gun, yep, 6 shots.
Make sure I have it.
Over here. 2 hits. Looking for 5s because I made them vets. No kid. American dice. We're going to activate this unit of paratroopers, and they're going to German dice. Gonna go with something. Hand-mag backing up to right there. And we'll go back to the bag for another dice. American dice. We are going to run the truck. Truck manages to drive off the board with the engineer squad in it. American dice will try to rally the Sherman. I rally for 3, 4. Pull 4. Sherman with a single pin. Cons will try to activate the mortar team. Oh no, they're down. I can't do shit with them. Sorry. Apologies. We'll try to activate the bazooka. We'll activate the bazooka team. And we will take a shot at the machine gun. No, we're going to at least advance. So I will still be hitting on a 4 because of their light cover. That's cocked. 5 will hit. Looking for anything but. That will kill the last guy. Activate the engineering squad, and they're going to run up towards the bocage. Right there, next bag, dice out of the bag is German. Sure will.
Only thing I got left is probably my team.
Jump in the hand-mag?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump in the
Okay. We'll run up. Sniper will take a shot at the crew of the Stuka. Misses. Americans. I'm going to move the bazooka team into cover and take a shot at that hand-mag. On a 4. Misses. We'll try to activate the Sherman. I do activate him, so he'll lose that last pin and will fire at the Winter Panther. Looking for a 3. That is a miss. Activate the sniper. And we'll take a shot at the Stuka. That is insanely cocked. That is a miss. We'll try to activate the mortar team, which does not activate. They will go down.
German dice.
German dice. Activate this unit. 9. And you needed a 9. You're good. American dice. We're gonna do something. Don't know what, but we're gonna do something. I guess we're gonna activate the engineers. No. We'll activate advancing through the bocage to behind the trees. Right. Take another shot at the Sherman. Looking for a 3. That is a hit. That is nothing. Just as Americans, I'm going to advance the engineers through the bocage. Right there next to the medic. Stuka's going to activate, go for the bazooka team. Whew, finally it missed. Jesus. Veterans, paratroopers advancing through the bocage as LT's got. Last turn we did it wrong. LT couldn't have actually gotten into the hand-mag last turn, but he can get in this turn, so he's going to get in now. Turn 5, okay. Going to turn 6, possibly the last turn. American dice, first thing I'm going to do, run that paratrooper unit off the table. Panther on the jumbo. Misses. It was behind the church with the unit in it, turns and drives off. The LT making a boogie. Okay. Bazooka. Hand-mag.
Point blank.
Looking for a 2. That's not the kind of dice you roll. That's not the one we need, is it, folks?
You were so confident with that, too. I loved it.
Yes! And 5. That is a 9, which will be damage.
Yeah.
Need a 4. Suspense. 5 blows it up.
Dun, dun, dun.
D6 hits on the LT inside from the explosion. 4 hits. Looking for 1-5. Super dead. So they will both. Last dice in the bag for the Germans is the Stuka. Mortar team. Does not hit.
Seen the other hand-mag blow up his shit.
Yeah, it got shook. It happens. Rest of the dice are going to be mine. So the only one that matters to me right now is the Sherman, because I just want to see if I can pop the Panther. because the medic and engineers are both going to run off that edge. And the medic, engineers, mortar team's not going to be able to do anything. This must be this is the sniper, who's also not really going to be able to do anything. So it's really just down to this shot from the Sherman to see what happens. Looking for a 3, or looking for a command test first, order test, which I pass. Looking for a 3. That is a 3. And I'm +5? No, you're +7. I don't have a super heavy tank gun. But that is an 11, which is enough to pin you, to get into you. Let's see if I can pop you. 4 up. 4! Pop the Panther! That's it. It just pops. I was a 4 up on the damage roll. It's just dead. And that's going to do it for this game of Bolt Action. That's going to be a hearty handshake for Keith. We're going to calculate some points, get back to you. I'm pretty sure that I won, but let's be certain. That's definitely a victory for me, for the Americans. But that was a really bloody game, and I wasn't really sure how that was going to go. Like, being able to kind of collapse that flank with the flamethrower and with those 2 units made a really, really, really big difference, because it just kind of gave me an open line to push, you know. Also, Keith's insistence on wanting to pop the Sherman probably helped me out a little bit. If he had turned that big gun on those little paratroopers, they would have just melted. But this guy right here, the Winter Stuka, this is the for real MVP. That thing hit so many times and did so much damage to me. I mean, it wiped out a whole unit, really hurt the Sherman, and it also wiped out my commanding officer. All in all, a really good bloody game of Bolt Action. Thank you so much for coming by, hanging out with us while we rolled some dice today. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. And as always, I'd like to say a big, huge, from the bottom of my heart, thank you to our patrons who support us and pledge to us over on Patreon. You guys are the absolute best. If you enjoyed the content you saw here today and that's something that you would like to consider doing to help out the channel, go over there, check out the link in the description, check out the Patreon. There's a lot of cool stuff over there, including access to our Discord server, talk to me, hang out with me, talk about our work, what we got going on in the hobby, some shout outs, all kinds of cool stuff. Check it out if that's something that you think you would be into. And regardless of whether or not you do that, I want you to know that I am incredibly grateful that you decided to stop by and spend part of your day with me today, rolling dice and pushing toy soldiers around. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And as always, may the dice be ever in your favor.